Welcome back to our second edition of Algona Schools Today. I want to thank Brian Nelson and the broadcasting class for their help in making today's show happen. We hope to bring an Algona Schools Today to everyone periodically throughout the year, touching on what is happening in Algona schools and answering any of our community members' questions. If you have a question and you would like it answered in our next Algona Schools Today, you can email that question to the letter JCARTER at algona.k12.ia.us. I'll provide that email address again at the end of the video. The Iowa School Performance Profiles were released recently. The criteria for these profiles has changed. Some of the most significant changes were in the growth and proficiency categories, which are now equal. Growth was previously significantly weighted higher. Chronic absenteeism and attendance growth, which measure the attendance growth of students who were chronically absent the previous year, are also now weighted measures. This year's performance profile has some highlights and areas for improvement. At the high school had a priority rating. The high school score was in the acceptable category, but was dropped due to the percentage of students participating in assessments and their growth on their IEPs. We're working on a plan to improve in both of those areas. Our middle school had a commendable rating, close to the high-performing category. Some highlights include 87% proficiency in English language arts, 72% is the state average, and 84% in math, 69% is the state average. Elementary had an acceptable rating. Some highlights include the chronic absentee rate of less than 10%, where the state average is 21%. Also, proficiency in math at 74% and proficiency in ELA at the same, 74%. Progress on the field house continues, and we're still on schedule for substantial completion by July 2025. The crews are working to enclose the building before the major winter months. The building is scheduled to be enclosed by January 1st. After the building is enclosed, the focus will turn to finishing the concrete floors in the new field house area. The new wrestling room and weight room areas should be completed around the middle of March, and we will have occupancy by April 1st. We are excited to see the progress and anxious to see the finished product later this summer. The North Central Conference is thrilled to announce the addition of Eagle Grove, Forest City, and Garner-Hayfield-Ventura Community School Districts. These districts will officially join the North Central Conference at the conclusion of the 2025-2026 school years. Additionally, Charles City Community School District will now join the conference earlier than planned, beginning also in the 2026-2027 school year. The North Central Conference Executive Board believes these new member schools will bring enhanced stability, improved competitive balance, and expanded opportunities for recognizing students' achievements across academics, fine arts, student activities, and athletics. With the inclusion of these schools, the North Central Conference will evolve into a 12-team conference utilizing divisions for specific athletic programs based on enrollment. Detailed plans regarding division structures and celebrations of student accomplishments will be shared in the coming months as our educational leaders work to collaboratively finalize the transition. To ensure a dynamic and adaptable conference structure, the North Central Conference Executive Board will propose new bylaws. These include a provision to restructure divisions based on enrollment every 4 years. Additionally, any school petitioning to join the North Central Conference will initially be placed in the larger of the two divisions, the Tradition Division, while current member schools will retain the flexibility to transition between the Tradition and the smaller division, the Pride Division, before new members are integrated. Using enrollment data from the Basic Educational Data Survey, the BEDS, for grades 9 through 11, a 3-year enrollment average, and the proposed divisions are as follows. The larger school, the Tradition Division, will be Webster City, Charles City, Humboldt, Algona, Hampton-Dumont, Kyle, and Clear Lake. The Pride Division, the smaller division, will have Iowa Falls, Alden, Forest City, Clarion, Goldfield, Downs, Eagle Grove, Garner-Hayfield, Ventura, and St. Edmunds. 25 students got up early to head to Lamar's to audition for the 78th Iowa All-State Music Festival. Students can audition both vocally and instrumentally to earn a spot in one of the 3 ensembles, the choir, the band, or orchestra. Students selected for the 2024 All-State Band were Axel Mortensen on the trumpet, Paul Kissinger on the tuba, Abigail Dressler on the clarinet, Owen Orban on the oboe, and Chance Studer and David Kissinger on the horn. 9 students were selected for the Iowa All-State Chorus: Riley Riggert as a tenor, Elijah Garrett as a tenor, Isaiah Harrison and CJ Awe as bass, Mattis Steberg as a soprano, Natalie Reemsma as an alto, Catherine Hart as an alto, and Kennedy Blaine and Carly Kaler as sopranos. All 15 accepted students performed on the campus of Iowa State University in Hilton Coliseum on November 23rd. I hope that the information we shared today was useful to you and helped you learn about the wonderful Algona Community School District. If you have any questions that you would like answered for next month's video, email them to jcarter@algona.k12.ia.us. Happy holidays from the Algona Community School District. I'm looking forward to next month. Go Bulldogs!